this is chapter 13 theme, and it says when we say that we read fiction for the truth, it offers for its ideas we are reading the theme. Further on, it says the diction definition of theme is given as the subject of discourse, discussion, conversation, meditation, or composition, a topic. But a theme in fiction is more than just a subject or situation. And it goes on to say that similarly, if we say that it says a theme is more like the story's plot. So a theme and plot are kind of the same type of definition things, because a plot is what the background, what the story is about, and the theme is kind of similar in the same way. And let's go to our supporting details. One of the main minor supporting details is identifying themes. It says, first of all, reading closely enough to gather the threads of theme reveals the greatest potential of a story. Second, delving into a world of a story for its theme can point up truths about the way the world works. And finally, reading with an eye for a theme in fiction can teach a great deal about how to get at the essence of other kinds of texts that are required reading in college, and helps create the skill of linkage and expressiveness for college. And that it kind of helps you. It really is a helper in identifying what you're trying to look for. And then my let's see, my the story I used it in is, let me see, get to it. It's The Two Kinds by Amy Tan. It says, of course you can be Project 2. My mother told me when I was 9. You can be the best anything. What does Aunt Linda know? Her daughter, she is only best tricky. And basically what it was talking about is, it says the daughter, however, spites her mother by not trying in her lessons and consequently giving her a thorough, embarrassing performance which they fight about. So the theme of that is kind of telling her what way to go and a certain way of doing it. But as you're reading that first part of the story, you kind of recognize what the understanding is and what's going to happen later throughout the story. And then on the next supporting detail is recognizing multiple themes. It says there are just a few of the major themes that emerge from stories in this book. And once you identify them, you can see their variations and encounter these themes in other courses and throughout the world. And then my story is The 34 Seasons of Winter by William Kittredge. It says, 1 week Art helped. We was done every day by noon and drunk by 3. Sad because Art was his stepbrother and dead, and because there had been nothing but hate between them when Art was killed. Ben and Art fought only once when they were 13. Ben's father, Corey Alton, moved in with Art's old lady on her dryland place in the hills of Devarno, and the boys bunked together in the back room. So it basically was saying there's multiple themes in this story, because you can see that the boys were friends with each other as well, but then the other one ended up dead. It may be because of the brother, or it may be some certain causes. But it probably sounds like it's from their brother, due to how the theme is of the story, reading the first couple sections of it. And that's chapter 13.